Hey Shugs, welcome back to Anxiety Art Adventures. How's everybody doing today? I hope you are having a fabulous, fabulous day. Start to a good weekend, a holiday weekend. So this is a post review of this beautiful diamond painting called Mermaid Illustration by Elenore Plaisted Abbott from Lazy River Diamond Paintings. I completed this diamond painting for Summer with the Masters event. And I actually don't mind my computer, just needs air. I finished this diamond painting in under a month. I started it June 1st and I completed it on June the 28th. So just around 4 weeks. But this is a gorgeous diamond painting, but it's very large. It's a 60 by 90 centimeter with round drills. And of course it is on a poured glue canvas. Absolutely love it. And originally I was thinking about blinging out some aspects of this diamond painting. I decided against it because this is supposed to be, an older vintage style, artwork. So I wanted it to reflect what the, original piece looked like. So I didn't bling it up. I wanted it to be just the way it is. And it's absolutely gorgeous. This is an illustration from a Hans Christian Andersen piece, and it's just awesome. I know it's sideways. I'm sorry I can't get it all in the diamond painting, but I think it was rendered very well. I'll put the original image here so you can see it. But this diamond painting is available from Lazy River Diamond Painting for $70. You can get it on pre-order. So if you want to order it for next year's Summer with the Masters, feel free. Or if you just want to order it and get it now. So, okay. So I really only had one con with this diamond painting. Pros and cons, here we go. The only con I had was the plastic. I say it every time. I've already talked to Stephanie about it. There's nothing they can do about it because this is the plastic the manufacturer uses. The plastic was, of course, it was really thin and it was in 2 different sheets of plastic. I just can't work with that. So what I did is I took all of the plastic off and I used parchment paper. I'll show you. I use this parchment paper when I do, use it. This is a Zazu parchment paper. It's 5.5 by 5.5 and it comes in 500 pieces on Amazon. If I can find it, I will put the link down below for it. And both sides of this parchment paper are dual coated. So you don't have to worry about figuring out which side to use. So I covered the whole diamond painting in these 5.5 by 5.5 squares. So my sections were, that big when I worked on a section. And the reason that I went through this diamond painting so quickly is because I was testing out all of my different versions of WeWax. And I finally got a good version. We're good to go for next week, but that's a different story. So yeah, the only con was the plastic. The drills, I had plenty of drills left over. Now what I do is I keep all of my extra drills in a Ziploc baggie. I did not run out of any drills. I had way more than what I needed to complete the diamond painting. And this is how I store everything. It's just in a Ziploc bag, and then I put it in a drawer with the folded up with the inventory sheet, so I know what it goes to, just in case if I have a drill that pops off or what have you. So yeah, plenty of drills left over. The canvas was very sticky. I didn't have any areas of the canvas that, lost stick at all. I did border the diamond painting with Simply Gilded washi tape just because the glue went outside of the image just a little bit. No big deal. You just put some washi tape around it and that way your hand doesn't, stick in it while you diamond paint. The drills were great. Let's see. Where is my trash drills? I have so much stuff on my desk, you guys. This was all I had for trash drill for that whole diamond painting. Pretty good. I'd say excellent. The most trash I had was probably the 310, but that's normal in pretty much any diamond painting kit. The 310s, because they're mass produced, they have more flaws. No big deal. I had plenty to work with, plenty left over. So yeah, so the canvas was very sticky. The drills were great quality. They were even. I didn't have any, different size drills. This was quick to work up because it is a round drill canvas. Yeah, it's great. It's just I don't know what else to say about it. It's gorgeous. It's got this beautiful mermaid. Here, I'll try to turn it a little bit so you can see it. But you've got, the fishes up here, and then the colors in the seaweed are just awesome. Awesome, awesome. And then you've got her gorgeous hair. Oh, all the different reds, and there is 310 in her hair to give it that shaded look. And it's just the image of her just sitting on the bottom of the ocean. Just that contemplative look, that very thoughtful look. But I love this style artwork, the vintage style. I've already talked to Stephanie and asked for her to hopefully get some more from this artist for next year's Summer with the Masters. So hopefully that will happen. But yeah, everything was great. Scalloped edges on the sides, so you don't have to worry about any fraying. You had a key code legend on both sides, easy to look at while you're working on the diamond painting. Yeah, I had no issues with this canvas at all. It was a joy to work on. All the different colors. It was great to get away from all of the, beiges and browns and, all of that. Now, I will say this was very confetti heavy. So there was a lot of changing colors, but I'm pretty sure this one only had, how many colors did this have? I want to say it only had like 50, I think it was like 50 colors in it. So it wasn't a whole lot of colors at all, but there was a lot of changing colors out, especially down here in the mermaid tail. Yeah, it was definitely confetti heavy, but confetti is good because that gives you more detail in the diamond painting. So yeah, it's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. So I am definitely going to hang this up in my office. So yes, so Mermaid Illustration by Elenore Plaisted Abbott. Let me know if any of you purchased this kit and worked on it. I don't think anybody did. I talked to Steph. I think I was the only one that purchased this kit for Summer with the Masters when I purchased it. So that could have changed. But yeah, it was just unique and different. And it wasn't one of the old masters that, you see a lot of. So I definitely wanted to do something outside of the box. And for me, this is outside of the box. I'm more drawn towards, some of the darker fantasy or animal related type things. So this was definitely outside of my wheelhouse, but I really, really enjoyed it. So I highly recommend you checking out Lazy River Diamond Paintings. They have a lot of different awesome artists for you to choose from. And, Steph is looking at adding, more artists all the time. So definitely check them out. So if you have any questions, comments, please leave them down below and I will be happy to answer any questions you have about this diamond painting or about any Lazy River diamond painting that I've worked on. I finished 3 now from them and I really, really enjoy them. Great customer service. They're a small family owned business. I always like to support small shops. So definitely check them out. So yeah, I think I covered everything. Drills were great. Glue was great. Plastic was crappy, but that's a personal thing. The symbols were very easy to read. I had no problems on this canvas with any of the symbols being hard to read. I did have some issues on my last canvas that I worked on with a couple of the symbols being hard to see, but this one was perfect. I didn't have any issue. I do use a light pad though, so that does help me with my eyesight, but didn't have any issues. The symbols were very clear, very clear. And this is a oilcloth canvas, so it's sturdy. And I like the sturdy ones because they seem to have more form while you're diamond painting. So yes, so there we have it. Mermaid Illustration. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I know I say that a lot, but it is. Love it. So, all right. I hope all of you have a great weekend and be safe. I know it's a holiday weekend. Relax. Do something for you. Don't stress out. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye, guys.